Hey guys, and welcome once again to this channel. If you have been here and if you haven't, it is so very kind of you to pass by. Yes, it's true, I am very pregnant. So before we get into this video, things are different. One, it's a very dark, at least it looks very dark on my monitor. That's because my lights are not here. Two, my setup is different and it's related to the light situation. So it's also related to the baby news. So basically, my studio used to be back there in that space, and that is turning into the baby room. So I had to move my whole setup to the side of the apartment, and I'm basically like partly in the living room, if you can see my tree also back here, and this corner is very dark. We're working on getting lights installed on this side, and then also since like I'm right against the wall, I haven't put the lights up because that would look a little crowded and be a little bit inconvenient. So I don't know, I just didn't want to set up the lights right now. It would be kind of a hassle, and I just wanted to get in here and tell you guys the good news because I'm very excited. If you have been watching for a while, I've never really talked about this, but I did struggle to get pregnant. It took us 3 years exactly, as in we started trying October 2015 and we found out October 2018. Like exactly 3 years it took us to get here. And I just feel so blessed and so excited to be here. And yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that that is also partly why I haven't been uploading lately, except for like the giveaway videos, which by the way, there is still one giveaway open right now. I just uploaded it a few days ago. So today is Wednesday, the 28th. So that giveaway video is going up tomorrow, Thursday the 29th. And then by the time you're watching this video, it's Sunday, December 2nd. So you still have a week and a half, something like that, to enter the giveaway. So make sure you do that because it is a very cool prize. And I don't even know what to say in this video. Okay, so let's get into the baby news, I guess. So I am exactly 12 weeks, which is exactly 3 months, which is the safe spot for you to share the news, which is why I waited this long. So yeah, let's talk about why I haven't been uploading, because that is kind of related. So when I first found out, I was 3 weeks and 4 days, something like that. 3 days, I don't know, something like that. I found that very soon because, like I said, it did take us a while to get here. So I had been tracking everything and just paying attention to every little detail. So I have no morning sickness, no nausea, except for like a few. It's happened maybe 4 5 times that I get a little bit of nausea, but it's nothing major, and it's only like around lunchtime, which is super weird. And it happens mostly like if I wait too long to eat. If I'm like too hungry, then if I start eating, or if I'm trying to decide what to eat, everything just sounds disgusting, and everything I taste tastes disgusting. So I've learned to manage that, and just I start eating even though I'm not hungry, and that way I don't have any nausea at all. But I have like no cravings, no morning sickness, no nausea, nothing, like no dizziness, like some people would like faint and stuff. Like I have not experienced any of that, which I'm so grateful for. I'm especially grateful to not have any cravings, at least not yet, because I have PCOS, which is polycystic ovary syndrome, which is why it took us this long. If you want to know more about that, I can make a whole video like on that subject and how I dealt with it and how I got here. I did get pregnant naturally. If you want to know more details like about that and like my infertility story, basically, then let me know and I'll be happy to make a video all about that. But I did get pregnant and naturally, and because of the PCOS, which I still have, I have higher chances of gestational diabetes, and I'm trying to avoid that. So I'm eating really clean, really healthy, except for last week when it was Thanksgiving. That did not go well. I don't eat much. I've never been a person who eats much. I don't even like going to buffets because for my personal experience, it's a waste of money because I just don't eat more than the usual, you know what I mean? But I did like eat out a lot when I was traveling last week, which is also why I'm kind of like breaking out down here. I don't think you can see it, but yeah, so because of that, I've been trying to eat really clean and healthy, and just like avoiding sugar and carbs and things like that. So I'm glad to not have any cravings, because then that would be harder to manage like what I eat. So I'm very glad that I'm not going through cravings, at least not yet. And yeah, I don't want to like talk too much about like how I feel and any of that, but if you guys have any questions, let me know. I'll be happy to film a Q&A for you guys if you want to know like name ideas, or if you have name suggestions, by the way, you can leave them down below. We still don't know what we're having. I actually just got tested for that yesterday, and we don't get the results for like 2 weeks. 10 days to 2 weeks is what they said, so we don't know what we're having yet. So I've been recording everyone's reaction when I tell them, including my husband, because I found out 2 days before I told them. But that's also related to like my PCOS and my hormonal issues and all of that. But when I tested the first time, I got like a faint positive, and that has happened to me before, so I didn't want to get too excited, and I just kind of like let it go. So I tested the second day and I got another faint positive, so that's when I started like getting excited a little bit. So then I tested the third day very early in the morning. I tested twice before I told them. So then I told them, I recorded it. There's going to be a whole video on people's reactions, because I've been trying to catch everyone reacting to the news. And then right after I told them that morning, we still went out that day and bought 3 more tests, because we just could not believe it. I still kind of can't believe it, to be honest, because it just took so long to get here. But yeah, there's going to be like a reaction video with family members and some like really close friends and all of that. That's going to be a separate video. I'm not going to include that here. So I told my husband first, obviously, then I told my sister, I think that same day, which was October 4th. After that, I didn't really tell many people. I waited until like week 8 or 9, I think, to tell one of my closest friends, which she has known the struggle like since the beginning. So of course she had to know early. And then after that, I think I told, okay, so funny story, 2 of my friends from Florida, if you guys didn't know, I am from Miami. So 2 of my friends from Florida, we used to hang out together, like the 3 of us, with other people, like in the little group. And one of them is having her second baby, and she announced. And so I just couldn't contain myself, and I was like, oh my gosh, how far are you? And when she told me, we were like days apart. It was so funny. And then like 2 weeks after that, the other friend announced, and I was like, how far are you? And so she told me, and the 3 of us are like just 3-4 days apart, something like that, which is insane, but it's so cool. So then I told them too when they announced. So they've known for like a few days, weeks. Well, weeks at this point. I'm already at 12 weeks. It happens, it flies by, really. So then I told them. And then last week on Thanksgiving, we told my husband's family. We were going to tell them on Thanksgiving night, but we ended up telling them Wednesday nights before Thanksgiving, because we were going to have some like unexpected guests at dinner. So since it was something like so personal, we just told them before. And then right after that, I called my mom. She had the best reaction. Just wait until you guys see. And then I called my dad. And I think that's all we did that day. I think after that, I didn't tell anybody else until today when I called my brother, because he's in college, so it was a little harder to get to him. And then I told his mom today. So I think that's, oh, and then I told another one of my closest friends last night. So I think that's like, I had to cover all my bases before I came on YouTube and like tell you guys, and also before I announced it on Facebook. So I am obviously super chatty because I'm so excited. And also I had coffee this morning, which some people don't agree with pregnancy and coffee. My doctor says it's totally fine to have 1 cup a day, which I never have. I'm not a coffee drinker. I love coffee. I love the taste of it. I love the smell of it especially, but I'm not somebody who drinks coffee every day. In fact, since I got pregnant, I think I've had coffee 3 times in 12 weeks. So I'm really not a coffee drinker, but today I was craving coffee, and so I had coffee, and I'm a little jumpy and a little hyper, so that's why I am super chatty. What else did I want to tell you guys? Okay, so with the pregnancy and the baby news, I did want to announce a new series, which you probably saw in the title, maybe because I don't know what I'm titling this, but you may have seen the title of the series in the title of this video, which is All Things Mommy. I thought it was super appropriate because I have All Things Homey, All Things Yummy, and now All Things Mommy, which, by the way, I made that logo for this series a year ago. I just want to let you guys know that this has been a long time coming, and I'm so blessed to be here. We're very excited. Our family is very excited. All the grandparents are going to be first-time grandparents, so That's just very cool. So what else? Yeah, so with the new baby, we're starting a new series, All Things Mommy, which this channel is not by any means turning into like All Things Baby, or absolutely not, but I did want to include this part of my life in the channel. So that is a new series that we're starting. I am very excited. Today is obviously video 1. After this, I may have a Q&A if you guys have questions for me. If not, then we can totally skip the Q&A. I think I may be filming today a video of all the free things I have gotten. Pregnant women get so much free stuff. I mean, everybody can get free stuff online, but I've discovered so much. I have so many boxes that I've been saving like in their boxes so I can show you guys. I have things that still have not come in, but I don't think those are coming for a while just because they're like formula. And I've heard that they ship that like closer to your due dates so that it doesn't get spoiled, which makes total sense. But I think I'll be filming the free stuff video today, so that's coming up. Like I said, we're turning that space into a baby room, so there will be a video all about that, which I'm very excited about. There might be 2 videos, one like the actual making of it, because that's not a room, so we have to build some things, and then another one's going to be just like the tour of it, like being finished. Yeah, I have many videos planned for you guys. I'm very excited. What else did I have to tell you guys? I feel like, oh, I guess I never finished saying why I haven't been uploading videos with it being related to this. So at the beginning, I was very, very, very scared because, like I said, it took us a while. It was just very hard to get here. And then once I found that, I was just kind of like terrified of literally everything. I thought anything would make me miscarry, God forbid. And I was just very scared. So I was kind of just not doing anything for days, literally. After the fear, kind of just like excitement came in. So like by week 4 or 5, I had already my registry completely done. Like it's completely done. I had it done by like week 5, I think. And then after that, I think I got sick a little bit. I've actually had a cold 3 times at this point, which kind of sucks because I can't really take anything for it unless I get the flu shot, which I never do, but I don't know if I should because of the baby. I don't know. I'm still debating that. And then after that is when we started like switching the studio to here to then empty that room. And it's just been like a lot happening. So that's why there haven't really been any videos. Also, as soon as we found out, we went into like budget mode. So my husband is an accountant, if you guys don't know that. So he's very like, he's a numbers person. So as soon as we found out, we started thinking like, should we move? Should we get another apartment, a bigger place? Should we rent the house? Should we buy a house? Like we started going through all of these things in our heads. So we were also like very overwhelmed on that side. At the end, we decided we're just gonna stay here for now. It's just the wiser, smarter thing to do, we think. So we're just gonna stay here for now, but we're still like on budget mode. So because we're on budget mode, I just didn't buy anything for like the Christmas videos. Like I started, obviously, as soon as like October, November rolls in, I'm already like planning Christmas videos. But because I found out in October exactly, I just kind of went into do not spend a cent mode, and I'm still there, to be honest. So that's why I didn't really like buy any supplies. Anyway, so we just kind of went into like budget mode, focus, money for the baby, just save, 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 and we're still kind of there. So I just didn't buy anything. If you saw my Instagram post, well, my Insta story on Sunday, yeah, when we got back, you saw that I posted like all the Christmas decor that I did. That is absolutely every single thing is from years before, because I did not buy anything for Christmas this year, like not a thing. Well, I bought the ornaments that I made for family for when we announced to them, but I haven't spent a dime. So, which is kind of funny because before we found out, we were already kind of like more like thinking about like budget and like, you know, just be more conscious about the money that we spend and things like that. So as soon as we found out, it was like extreme, which I don't mind, to be honest. So yeah, I think that's all I have to say for this video. If it was a little long, I apologize. like I said, if you have any questions, if you want to know anything at all, let me know in the comments, and I'll definitely create some content for you. I'm very excited to start this series. There may be an overload of like baby and mommy videos at the beginning, but I'll still have like regular home decor videos. I'll still have makeup videos here and there. I'll still have like some reviews. I don't do reviews a lot, but I still have some reviews here and there. I'll still have skincare videos. I'll still have, you know, hauls and just other things. So don't freak out and don't think that, well, now this is gonna turn into just baby, because I personally know that when YouTubers would get pregnant and they would start just posting baby stuff, I would kind of be like I really am not interested. So I get it if you're not, but don't go away just because this is a pregnancy or a mommy or baby related video, because I'll still have content that I've been creating that I still enjoy. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for sharing this moment with me. I'm very excited. We're just very blessed to be here. So thanks for watching. Enter that giveaway if you haven't. It is still open. And just, yeah, that's big news, right? So just very excited. Yeah, have a lovely Sunday. Bye.